Hey, what's up, guys? This is part 20 of my Forever World. Welcome back. New update did just release. It's part 4, or update 4, part 2. Looking very forward to that fully releasing. It is in pre-early access right now, so we won't be able to play it on my Forever World. I just don't want my world to get corrupted. But we're going to be talking about the changes. The changelog has not been added quite yet. Waiting for Simon to release that on Twitter. But yeah, today we're going to be hopping into our Forever World. We're going to be playing around, trying to update a few things around the base, maybe clean some things up. But yeah, we're just going to hop right into it. So yeah, last episode, where did we leave off last episode? We were making a pool, I think. Yeah, I think we were making a pool right in the backyard. Look at this. So we were able to get a diving board in. We put a pool. We went over to the zone 4 to get these blocks. They look so nice. I love how they turned out. They actually like make the pool like glow. It's so sick. But yeah, even these ladders, you can even use the ladders here too, which is really nice. And the diving board works. I'm not sure if I love like how I made. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. But yeah, even the diving board works. Isn't that sick? Isn't that so cool? Isn't that so cool? Well, this is awesome. So I also did switch out my mic. If it's too loud, let me know if I need to turn it down. Or if it's glitchy at all, just let me know. I switched from the HyperX mic over to the Astro 50 headset. It helps just with the keyboard because I do have a loud keyboard. Kind of helps with the suppress the noise a little bit more. But yeah, just let me know if what you guys think of the audio. I think this is a lot better than last streams. It was a little glitchy, and that's why I switched over. So another thing I want to do today, so now that grass spreads, I think we could actually get something really cool going on here. So what we need to go around with our scissors, right? We're gonna go around with our shears and just collect shrubs. And then we're just gonna decorate like around the pass, make everything look nice, and just kind of talk about the update a little bit too. There's a few things that were added. I watched Prowl's episode. He has made some amazing videos recently, and he's been very up to date with Hytale. So I do recommend going to go check his video out. He was able to get early access to the change logs for the new update. So he was the first person to find out. So I watched his video, got some input from him, and it seems really cool. He was saying that it's going to be a little later in the day. I'm guessing that here, I'll actually check right now, see if Simon has posted a new changelog for the update. And once he does, he has not yet, but once he does, I'll go through and I'll kind of explain. Ooh, what's up, yo? Yo's back at it. Oh, the audio's definitely better. I definitely appreciate that. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, yeah, my audio's been very strange recently. I've been trying so many different things, but I'm hoping this is a lot better. So I definitely do appreciate that, yo. So I'm trying to decide. There's so many things that we can get into now, and it's so exciting. So we have a shear. So update 3 is fully out now. So grass spreads. There's so many other things that can happen now. Even with our crops over here, what we can do now is grab like the crude sickle. This is what I love about kind of how I set this thing up. So whenever here, let me F8 this. Okay, so with the crude sickle, hear me out. So every time you swing, you go right, left, right, left. So when you go down, see how it goes left and then right? You can just kind of slowly move down, and it's going to swing left to right and just harvest all your crops for you. Luckily, I do have all internal seeds, so it helps a lot for everything kind of growing back in. So it is really sweet. I love the crude sickle. It's definitely probably one of my favorite tools so far. This was definitely one of those things that they should have had in early access. I mean, it's still early access, but they definitely should have had this when the game did come out, because this has made a huge difference, and I'm glad it's only like 3 weeks in that they've added this, which is amazing. Yeah, you can just easily go through crops. I'm not going to go through all of the crops and do the entire field, but I just want to give you guys an idea kind of how the crude sickle works. It's amazing. I absolutely love it. So here, let me just put away whatever I got here. Some random things. So yeah, I have so many of these these greater crystals now, I'm honestly, I don't know what to do with them. I know you can make saplings and everything else out of them, but I don't know. I've kind of like ran out of ideas of like what else to do with farming now. I know you can do pots and some other random things. Maybe I could put some scarecrows around, make things look a little bit more pretty. But here, let me make sure this is all set up too. Awesome. And perfect. Okay, awesome. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go take these scissors or the shears, and we're gonna go get a bunch of plants because I want to get all these filled in. Maybe I could do a wishing well right here. Should we do a well right here? I feel like a well would do pretty good right here. I like that idea. So we'll plan on doing a well. Well, right there. I'm just looking for any empty spots that I might want things, and then I can decorate kind of around it. So even with like right here, I can make this look a little bit better. Lighting's one thing I do want to kind of focus on too, because I don't know if I love the look of the torches. I don't know if really the next best option instead of using torches, but right now it seems like maybe the crude torches are the way to go. I'm not sure. I mean, if there was something like where you can put moss on top of like glowstone or something, kind of how in Minecraft is, I would prefer to do that just so there's not just a bunch of torches all over the place. That's kind of what I would prefer, but here, what I'll do, I'm going to clean this up. I'm going to put a stone block right there, and I'm trying to think of some other things I could kind of add within here before I put all these shrubberies down and get everything kind of decorated around the path. So, let's grab one of the, I'll grab like 40 of those, screw it. And I can toss this in here. Perfect. I think that's everything that we're gonna need right now. But yeah, instead of having that water, it's nice having that water thing right here, but it's not needed anymore, so I'll just fill that in. So basically what we're gonna do, we're just gonna go around and grab all these like bushes that we see. Maybe not near base. So I'm thinking we head this direction, using the shears to aim. So yeah, we're gonna head this direction. We're gonna look for any type of shrubbery that we can find, like anything cool that we can put around our base. Look at the little pigs. Ooh, wait a second. You see up on the top left screen, it shows like what block I'm looking at. I had no idea that I had this installed right now. Hopefully that doesn't bug out too much. But yeah, I've had this purely vanilla, and I think I did download the spy thing just to test it out, but I forgot to take it off. So we do have a mod in here now. So now any block that we look at, we can see what it's called. So like, yeah, that's the board. I kind of like it. I might keep it. It was more of like an accidental thing. Like I wasn't expecting to actually be using that, but I think I'm going to. Yeah, I like being able to just look at blocks and see what they are. It makes it a lot easier. So here, shrub. See, like all these bushes, these are things that we're gonna want. We're gonna want to put these around our base, make them look nice. I love how the scissors work too. It'd be nice if you could also use the crude sickle just to like shear through like these type of bushes. That would be pretty cool. Are these taller? It looks like they can actually grow taller. Are they tall? Okay, so there's the large bush. I think they all are, but some reason these ones are taller. Not 100% why that is, but it is what it is. We're just gonna take them all because we're probably gonna use them. And what is this little one doing in that block? Oh wow, there's plenty of them, guys. Yeah, there's plenty of these all over the place. Yeah, I think this is gonna look really good. I might throw some like mushrooms here and there, just some like other random details. Even these bushes look really nice. I love the look of these. Yeah, let's grab some of these. That sounds great. Let's take some. Damn. See, this is gonna fill up our inventory quick, but luckily we got a backpack, so it's not that big of a deal. We should have plenty. Yeah, I mean, geez, we have plenty of inventory space. I don't know what I'm going on and on about, but yeah. So we're basically just gonna go along, grab all these bushes that we're gonna need. Anything else just to kind of clean up the base. Oh, those ferns look nice too. You don't really get to appreciate everything that they did add within like shrubbery until you need shrubbery, because then you go around and you're like, wow, there's small grass, even taller grass, and then ferns, and then bushes, and then there's just so much to do. And almost every flower you can pick up, almost anything you see, like even from the size of this to that, it's a different size. So look, that was a short and that was a lush. Here, wait. Yeah, so short lush, and then tall lush, and then there's like a medium lush. There's just so many different blocks, it's crazy. But yeah, I think these look really nice. I think we're gonna take the green bushes. Um, we do have an area where it's a little blue, and then I made like a bad decision where I made my base. Because I'm in between 3 different biomes. And I'm trying to keep it one theme, but it makes it very tricky. Makes it very difficult. Because like the grass colors are different all throughout the base. So that is one thing that you kind of just have to I guess deal with. But yeah, see, like grass colors are just different in different zones. So I just need to kind of come up with a way to kind of still show that look. Wow, look at this place. Look at this. That's cool. So I'm pretty sure in this new update they also did things with V2 generation. I think they kind of implemented it a little bit, just a little bit. I'm not sure fully when they're gonna fully release like zone or not zone 2, Gen 2 and how that's all gonna work. But I know right now that they've added like a few different things. Ooh, there's a wolf. I might have to take him out just because I kind of want his medium hide, not gonna lie. His medium hide is useful. Is there another one? Sweet. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for your sacrifice. I mean, honestly, you came after me. So, wait, we got mushrooms here too. Like, all these things we're gonna want to use to decorate our place. Even, I'm gonna go around and grab a lot of these sunflowers. I think these sunflowers look really nice. The thing with these sunflowers, I might also use them to create, the pies. You need, I think it's 5 flowers per pie. Because you need 5 flowers, 4 spices. So, yeah, you definitely need a lot of these. I got them farmed, like, in a spot where we can farm them. But it still takes some time, so might as well, if they're just sitting here, might as well just take them. I like with crops in this game, you don't have to, like, jump on them and they get all screwed up. But yeah, guys, even, like, stuff like this, that's all stuff that we're gonna want. We're gonna want these bushes. We're gonna try to make this place look nice. So anything that we can see that we think looks nice, like shrubbery-wise, we're gonna just snag it. We're gonna snag it. We're gonna take it. We're gonna use it. We're gonna make our base look nice and pretty. So, alright, let's make sure we grab everything that we can. Ooh, there's a little skeleton, buddy. So another really nice thing that they added in Update 3 is that you can pull arrows straight out of your backpack. So you don't necessarily need it in your inventory to be able to use your arrows. You can just pull, like, when you load up, you can just pull it right from your inventory, or your backpack. So it saves just inventory room. Alright, so for these bushes, the berry bushes, I would love to have a few of these around. The problem is, I don't think they drop. They don't. Okay, so I'm thinking the best way to tame those is the Quebecs. The Quebecs over in their village, there's a guy that sells them, sells the bushes, and that's how you get those. And you can plant those. And then they'll grow, I think, twice a day or something like that. So yeah, I'm gonna need your large hide, buddy. I'm gonna need your large hide. Ooh, I forgot how much health these buggers have. Ah! Ah! Alright, buddy. Alrighty, buddy. Alright, so yeah, we're just gonna go through. We're basically gonna kill anything we see, because anything that we see is gonna be useful in the end run. So, yep, want that bush, and I'll take that. Yeah, I'm just gonna run around, just grab anything that I think is gonna look good and useful for when I go around decorate the base. Guys, look how much grass there is over here. So yeah, we're just gonna grab some grass, bushes, anything that we think would look nice. So we can't even take those, which is a shame. They're more expensive. Like, you need, like, that's something I could use my greater essence on, is just getting more of these bushes. And they only sell a certain amount, and then it caps out, which is a shame. But I wish you could just make them. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize that they have, like, oh, I thought this was a hollow log. I was like, that would be pretty cool to use. I haven't seen this chest. What a random spot to have this chest. Wow. What a weird spot to have this. I mean, I don't really need anything out of here. I can get redwood so easy. Redwood's so easy to get. Yeah, because you have a chance of, like, planting a redwood tree and getting almost 1,000 wood out of just one tree. I think I've actually exceeded 1,000 logs within just one tree. It's a smaller chance of it happening, but there's the chance of the redwood tree just being enormous. So, what am I doing here? What am I doing? I need more bushes. That's what I was doing. That's what I was doing. I need some more bushes. See, I think we're just gonna need... Is there multiple of these? Yeah, look, there's a dark version. Okay, so wait, what's the difference out of these two? I mean, yes, one's... Okay, yeah. I mean, I almost like this one better. But I'm thinking if I'm gonna be using these bushes with them, that's gonna kind of match the color a little more. Like, it might change it up a little bit. Maybe I'll have some of these, but I'll mainly probably use these. So I think that's gonna be the way. So what I'll do... Oh, not my scissors. And I'm just gonna go along and grab these, because, yeah, I'm gonna end up using them. Perfect. So yeah, we want all these. We'll take these. Yep. Oh, look at a pretty flower. It's a dandelion. We got a dandelion, guys. But yeah, guys, I'm super excited for this next update. Update 4 is already starting to look crazy. So they actually changed the water can. Remember I was complaining constantly about how the water can runs out of water a little bit too quick? Like, you probably do, I would say, like 10 blocks. And you run out of water in your water can. You got to run all the way back to a source of water, and it was just a pain. But now, instead of, like, I think it's 20 blocks, they changed it to 50 blocks. So that's going to make a huge difference. Also, they made it a way so you can place down your watering can on the ground. So, like, if you have your farm, you don't have to go put it in a chest or anything. You can just put it on the ground next to your farm, and right then and there, you can just grab it when you need it, and it's just sitting there right there, which I found really nice. Just like those little quality of life changes they've been making, and you can already tell it's definitely starting to shape up the game more. I know that they still have a lot to do. They still have a lot to do, but I think so far for what was given to them, I think they've definitely exceeded our expectations. So it's definitely cool to see. I've also noticed that there's less and less people watching Hytale at the moment, but it's one of those things that it's like once the game comes out, yes, it's all hyped. It's all like, oh wow, this game just came out, and then once you play it, you kind of have an idea of everything that's in the game. But I kind of think of it as, you know, like when you play Minecraft and you finally beat the Ender Dragon, and you're like, okay, I beat the game. Not really, not really. I think that's just the beginning. I think that's just you basically starting up that world. Like, that world is just getting started right when you beat the Ender Dragon, because that's when you get Elytra and you can start flying and things are just easier. You have your shulker box that you can bring with you, and I think that's kind of... There's just two different type of people. It's people that beat the game, and then there's people that like beat the game. But it takes a lot longer. I mean, it really just matters if you're a builder or not, because you don't really fully get to start building once you have everything in the game. You have the best pickaxe to get blocks a lot easier. Then you can kind of go larger with your builds. You can do just a lot more. So I think that's kind of why there's less and less people playing and watching this game. It's just that there's only so much to do. Like, once you get Adamantite, there's no bosses you can beat quite yet, but there's so many future plans. And that's kind of why I want this world to shape up the way that I would like it to. So when those things do come out, I already have everything kind of set up, and it would be really easy for me to go explore those new places that, even if I need to, I might actually just so you know how there's chunks? Say, like, here's my base right over here, or it's down here. So what I could do when V2 generation comes out, I could get these chunks, like, right along here, and I can bring them into another world. So instead of traveling thousands and thousands of blocks away just to find something new, every so often, maybe once or twice a year, if it's that crazy, when they add so many more blocks and different places to visit, I can just pick up everything that I have created and move it into a new world, which I think is sick. I think that's going to be the way to go. That's why I'm not too stressed out. Because every time there's already automatic backups. So I mean, you can set it to something different. But yeah, every so often, the world backs up. I'm pretty sure right now it's set to 30 minutes. You can change it so it's 15 minutes. It automatically backs up. So if something happens to your world, you can go back into the files and switch them. It's happened to my world. It has. I've had to experience it before they came up with the backup page. So basically, I just had to go in the files, find my world, put it into the new world file, and it took me back 30 minutes of progress, but better than everything. And this was like right around when the game came out. I mean, I lost chunks. I think only like a couple chunks of my base was loaded. So I was able to just go back and kind of refresh everything and get everything back, which is nice. So yeah, back to what I was saying. We need a lot of these shrubs. We're just trying to clean up our base a little bit, make sure everything looks nice, like just trying to clean up the paths. So yeah, we're just gonna need bushes, any type of like flowers. Even like these things would be pretty cool, like those and pebbles just to throw around. I think that would look pretty nice. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna go around, grab anything that we can. Uh, I am shocked. I am shocked that Simon has not posted the changelog yet. I'm like, already early like gave it to. I'm just confused why it would not be out by now. Because the update's already out. The update's like not fully out, but the pre-release is out. So I don't know. I'm just surprised like after hours of that being released that they haven't like put out a changelog, because it makes it very difficult for when people do go load into those games that they don't know what is new. And also for like creators like me, say if I was trying to make a short on kind of everything that new coming out in this new update, it makes it tricky not having like anything to kind of go back on and see everything that they have changed. Proud did put out a great video though, kind of explaining everything that they did add. So as I said, if you guys ever want to check that out, there is a video on the new update. But as of right now, it seems like he's the only one with the log. So here, I don't know if I'm going to end up using these taller grass blocks, but I'm going to take them. I'm going to take a few of them, might as well. Yes, even this grass, isn't that crazy? There's like a tall version, a medium version, a lesser, and then like a small. That is crazy. There's just every size of grass, every size. So you can really decorate the crap out of like the landscaping. That's one thing I kind of do want to fix up a little bit over by my base is kind of like the world generation. Just like kind of make like the walls a little cleaner. Like even if I took stone and like made a wall up and then just had like dirt kind of hanging off, I think those just type of like side walls look so nice. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start heading back. I'm gonna grab whatever I can on the way back, but it's becoming nighttime, so it gets a little spooky at night. Not gonna lie, a little spooky when the sun goes down. All those three-eyed looking things come after you. It's no good. It's no good. I'm telling you. So we gotta be a little quicker about this in our bush gathering, cause little two-arm. Oh, look at the duck. It kind of reminds me of the new chicken variant in Why is he not wanting to look at me? Oh, because I have to tame him. What do you eat? Corn, buddy? Yeah, that model kind of reminds me of the new variant in Minecraft of the chickens. Of the chickens. Yeah, I don't know. I'm so used to the OG look of like mob variants. Ooh, look at all the green. I want those for sure. I like how they glow too. Is there any more of those? I wouldn't mind just snagging like, ooh, just a couple more. Oh wow, there is none. So we're just gonna head back up. Yeah, I don't know, just the OG look of... Wow, he spawned in like right when I walked down there. The OG look of like mobs in Minecraft, I think it's just so strange switching them. It's like changing the texture of like a creeper or a zombie. You're like, what even is that? It just doesn't have that that OG feel anymore, which I'm not always looking for OG within Minecraft. I want them to keep updating the game, God forbid. But yeah, it's just like the genre that they kind of went for in that next update. It's like, okay, we're just gonna change the baby variants of all the animals. It's like, okay, thanks for doing that. Why not the end update? Like, what? After, like, all the community has been asking, end update, end update. And no, they gotta do baby variants. They gotta do baby variants. There's no doing an end update until the baby variants are done, of course. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how Mojang thinks or what their plan is, but they gotta be coming up with something large this year. I think once this update comes out, I think they're gonna have to, or they're gonna start losing a lot of money. And just players in general. Because Hytale is getting updated back and forth, and then you look over at Minecraft, and it's like, yeah, they do, I think it's like 2 to 4 updates a year, but it's always very small updates. And I think this is the smallest update that they've ever put out, and I think the community is starting to notice that. So now they're going to be like, okay, maybe we should start listening to the community. We're starting to lose some money here. Maybe we should maybe do an end update. Oh gosh, it's sad that it has to take everybody not playing the game for the community to actually start listening to you. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna head back. We're gonna go sleep. And guys, didn't that base turn out nice? I'm actually so happy with my main base. It's so cozy. But yeah, I think I'm gonna drop off some of these bushes, some other random stuff. But yeah, I think it's, oh wow, we got over 100 of those bushes. I mean, that itself should be enough. Here, let me sleep. I'm gonna drop off everything in my inventory real quick. And then I think it's gonna be a lot easier. So we're basically just gonna grab any of the bushes. You know what? I might actually go back out, just get more flowers and things. But let's drop off what I can here. I mean, gosh, I have plenty of moss. That's one thing I do have plenty of. So here, why is there still all this in my inventory? I need to drop that off. What else is there? So we got the hide. We end up killing a few things. So let's drop off what we can right there. Oh, that helped. That did help. Oh, look at the mushrooms. We gotta put those away. And, ooh, little berries. We got our berries. We can put those over here. 73 berries now, guys. We're cooking. So yeah, I'm gonna put my torch over there. I don't need that. Perfect. And just cleaning up. Just cleaning up. That's all I'm doing. Ooh, are we out of stick room, guys? I have an idea. We're just gonna use it as fuel, guys. We're just gonna use it as fuel. Wow, look at the textures update. So they did add a new texture. This is actually a great time to show it. So this is tier 1 furnace, and this is a tier 2 furnace. So they updated the look of them. So now that one just looks better. I think, no, actually, I think they're all tier 2. Yeah, tier 2. So yeah, you just have to go into it and it will change it. But yeah, I think that looks so much better. I think they did a great job making tier 2. Yeah, I think that texture looks great. So this one's not being updated for some reason. Why is that? Oh, it's because I don't think I've updated. Yeah, these are tier 1. Guys, so tier 1 and tier 2 had the same texture. But now tier 1 has a different texture and tier 2 has a different texture. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, we're just going to throw our fuel in there. And is there anything? Oh, also, in update 4 part 2, they changed something. So now, when you go to put something in the furnace, of course, and it's melting, and you go to bed, and you wake up, your stuff in the furnace is done. So time actually matters when you sleep. Usually it would just be real life time, but when you sleep it calculates that time. It changes. Kind of like how farming is. Say like if you start up a farm and then you sleep, and then you wake back up, your farm's already grown. So it's kind of like that with the furnaces. So you can put stuff in here, go to bed, and time actually matters, where you wake back up and your things are done. It just makes life a lot easier. Do I have any raw ores that need to be smelted? I think I had a chest, but I think I smelted everything. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, well, I can get some of this started. So, yeah, I'm just going to drop that off. I'm pretty sure it only does, like, 40 out of 100 sticks. I'm pretty sure it's only, like, 40. Yeah, I think it's about 40. 40 ores that actually go through within 100 sticks, so something like that. So now I have more room for sticks. Okay, perfect. So yeah, guys, we're gonna go look for more. We're gonna go look for more shrubs. See how empty it is over here? We're gonna get this all pretty. Um, these guys have been here for the last like 5 streams. They have not moved. So those look pretty cool too. See how all these ferns and everything's are. Oh, these are cool. Look at these. What? Oh, these look sick. What are those? They are the large dead bush. Okay, so wait. Do they grow berries on them? Because you see how this one doesn't have berries and then that one has berries, but then when I go to break it, I don't get the berries on it. So maybe they grow or something. Yeah, maybe the purple little things grow on them, but I don't know. This definitely seems like the method, guys. Just going around getting all these. I mean, these look amazing. I can't wait to use these around the base. Yeah, I think these have a great texture. I like the color of those too. Yeah, that's awesome, guys. Good little find right there. I only got 34, but I mean I don't want to litter it all over the place. Ooh, there's a bear. So you're telling me I can get some large here? You know what? It's actually cheaper just to do this twice instead of using 5 arrows. Okay, perfect. So where? Maybe if I go up there, I might be able to. Ooh, I think there's some red bushes up there. Yeah, I'm gonna want some more. Ooh, also these. These look really cool. Yeah, I'm gonna need some red mushrooms. That'd be great. And then I'll go up here. Oh, there's more. There's more of them. And then there's just a bunch of dead bushes. Oh, frozen shrub. I'm not gonna use frozen shrubs. I'll probably just use like something a little bit. Oh, something a little bit more lively. Yeah, I think the red looks really nice. Cause I'm kind of like in a fall area, at least on this side. Like these trees pretty fall-like, and I think this color is kind of reminds me of fall. So yeah, I think these will look great. These will look nice. So yeah, I think we'll go with these, and I think that's gonna help out a lot, making our base look pretty. And why not grab these? Yeah, I think this episode's mainly just gonna be, I'm gonna be going around just getting anything that I might need. I'm gonna do another stream also, I'm thinking later tonight. And I'm gonna be doing the same type of things, just cleaning up base. I might even build a new building. Like I had so much fun building the tavern and the bakery. I just want to build another house, like another building. And I think you guys all enjoy watching it too. So it seems like whenever I build something, it seems like a little bit more people like watching it. So if that's something you guys want to see, let me know. Because I can definitely start doing some more builds around here. I think that might be the way to go. Okay, cool. So we got a lot of these. Oof, guys, and I found more. I found more of them. I found more. Yeah, these bushes look sick. These are gonna look great. But yeah, I also changed the thumbnail to this video. I used Canva. I like it. It's pretty nice. Before I was using some other website and it just was not it. So it's a little bit more fun doing it through Canva too. So let me know what. Oh, what was that? Oh, potatoes. I actually don't need potatoes. I don't need them. I'll discard that. And yeah, we'll just grab whatever we can over here. Give me that with that. Ah. So tall bushes. Okay, I'm just kind of grabbing everything I see. I mean, we're gonna need a lot of them, so. I don't like that I only have 94 of those. You think that would be a lot, but maybe it is. Maybe once I start placing it, I'll be like, okay, maybe I don't need as much as I grabbed, but I also don't want to take the chance. So from the backyard, I love having the pool like right up there, but we don't have a way down from up on the pool. So what I was thinking is we make a stairway going this way, and then we have it wrap around this way, and then this would be the entrance over here. So that's something I want to do too, just so we have a stairway going down, and we can get back here a lot easier than just jumping. So I think that's something maybe we'll get into this episode, just getting some stairs in right there. Alright, guys, I think these ones are going to be the way to go, because they just look normal. And with the normal ones, I might place more of them, so I probably just need a higher quantity, so let me just cut these things down. Well, this little ferns look, wait. Ah, so these ferns, this is interesting. So the ferns change color in each biome. So you see over here, they're this color, but then over here they're this color. But they don't like, you can't just cut them down and it be that color. It just matters where you place them. So that's pretty neat to know. All right, so yeah, we're gonna grab these ferns because that might actually be exactly what we're looking for. Because since I do live in 3 different biomes, if I have something that can change color with the biome, I think that could look pretty nice. Because these green aren't going to look that good in the blue biome. But if I have ferns that change color, I think that could... Wait. That was weird. I'm thinking they need to change this. I love using the scissors. I think it's like very satisfying. But I think we need something that we can just whop, 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 like knock everything down. I think that's going to be something that they're going to need to add. Even if the shears did that, or not the shears, the crude sickle. If the crude sickle could just go around and knock like an entire thing, even a water bucket. If I could go around, put a water bucket down, and it clear everything that's in its path, and then also give me that block, I think that would be really nice. Because it does take some time just to go around with the shears and just knock these things down. So, I mean, that could be just a little quality of life change. I think that would make me happy. So, Simon, you're here. Let me know. You need to add that. You need to add that. Okay. Alright, let's get as many more of these as we can. Actually, probably just a few more. I think I'm overdoing it. I think I'm overdoing it. Here, I think over here there's probably going to be some... Ugh! What was that? Ah... That looks like some free light hide. Ah! It's not free! Oh my goodness. Is there 2 of them down there? What are you doing down here, spiders? Yeah, that's funny. I was thinking that was going to be free, but no, we just got ambushed. Why is he going all the way down here? Why are you all the way down? I'm low on health. This place is sketchy. Okay. Alright. Guys, now I'm like, okay, maybe we should go mining, get some copper, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go back up. Ow. I think these things even drop light hide, so might as well take him with me. Now, let's get out of here. What are we doing? Alright, I think we're going to go up here. And let me see what's... Yeah, I think there's going to be some good stuff over here. Like, what are those? Potatoes! These things are always nice to have. I love how they're bouncy. Those are perfect for a diving board. So if you guys are trying to make a diving board or a pool in your world, try these things out. I know they don't look pretty, but they freaking do the job. They make it really easy to just, like, make diving boards. You can jump so much easier. Everything's just a lot easier. Look at all the red cat mushrooms. There's so many. We'll be able to use these on for damn, I keep using my sword or a weapon thinking they're gonna actually give me the block that I'm hitting, but no, I gotta use the shears. Shears are gonna be the way to do it. These are pretty cool because they actually give off light. Let's see, like these red bushes, that's exactly what we want. We want these and as well as those. Yeah, this is exactly what we want, guys. Guys, this is so cool actually having that I Spy mod, just to be able to look at what block I'm looking at. It's going to make it so much easier to remember names of these blocks. There's just too many blocks in this game to try to memorize them all. So yeah, this is definitely going to help. So these are the red arid bushes. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Look at me, I have shears. Alright, what else do I need? See, I might grab these mushrooms. I'm gonna grab these. These might actually be like a dark variant. Are they? Yeah, they are. These are a little different. Yeah, these lighter ones. And they also give you these blocks. I'm not sure where else you can find those, so I might just grab some. This top variant looks like it would look great. Like, say if you have like a barn, and you want it to look like crap. Like some partial craps were taken in your barn, I would use this texture. So, in case I ever need crap splattered all on the ground, I'll grab that. And then some mushrooms. Take damn. What are you? What are you? Look at this. This is pretty. I might grab some of those. These things look pretty cool too. Wow, I actually really like this spot. This is very scenic. Alright. So I can't just pick those up, but I'm guessing I can just take shears. Yeah, I can grab these. Yeah, these actually look pretty cool. I'm not going to use these everywhere just because, like, they do seem like more of a thing that you would want to put next to, like, your pond or something. But in case I make a pond, I have them. So, nice quality. Okay, those were blue. I thought those were flat cap mushrooms. I've been looking for those, so that's why I was like, See, I probably should grab some stuff that's over here, because I'll probably use these for that other part of my base. So any of these mushrooms, any of these plants, we're just going to go ahead and grab these. Yeah, that's going to make things look great. Also, I see something sitting in that pond over there. Am I seeing that right? I was seeing it wrong. It does look like blue crystals, though. Okay. Oh, there's a couple more. Nice. Sweet! How about that? Alright, yeah, so we're just going to go along, grab all these mushrooms, and get all these mushrooms. Oh, there's 2 pairs. Should we challenge them? Should we challenge them to a 2v1? Yeah, I think this is our best chance, because one's asleep. Oh, wrong weapon! Try to shears them. Okay, they're both after me. Oh, no. Okay, got one, and this guy's low, so sweet. Yeah, nice. Just got 2 heavy hide. Piece of cake. Oh, wow. There's bears. There's bears all over the place. Perfect. Oh, wait, did I not get... Okay, yeah, I got heavy hide from that. More mushrooms, please. Alright, so yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. What else do we have here, guys? Ooh, some more boar. Oh, look, I even get my little Q. Oh, wow, I almost got a double kill from that Q ability. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. So, ooh, I did it again. It don't matter. Yeah, just a few more of these. I think I probably got like 300 of those things, but just in case. I'm going to grab a few more of these mushrooms, too. I wish we could find more of those red mushrooms. Those things look sweet. Can you not poison me, dude? I'm just trying to have a grand old time. You're ruining it. Ooh, little petals. Yellow petals. I'll take those. Okay. Alright, guys. I think I'm getting distracted. I want to say I am, but I'm also getting things done, so. Alright, so yeah, we'll head back to the base. See if there's anything else along the way. And, yeah, like these. Yeah. I'll probably use a lot of these, so. I think we're just gonna go for it. I think we're just gonna grab, like, maybe 6 different types of shrubs. And we're just gonna go start placing them places. I think that's just gonna be our best way to do this. So, I also gotta think of how to make a well. And the problem with that is, like, yes, I can build a well, but the whole problem is the water mechanics. The water mechanics aren't fully implemented, so, I don't know, I feel like a water fountain's gonna be kind of tricky. Excuse me, feller. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and grab a few more of these. A few more, just a couple, maybe some flowers too. Perfect. Look at that, some flowers. Ooh, those dandelions look nice too. Yeah, we already have so many sunflowers, so I think sunflowers will be fine on. Okay, alright, let's do it. Wow, guys, you can really see how distracted I can get that quick. That quick! Alright, yeah, let's head on back. Oh, look at the mouse. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna head on back. We're gonna go get some things done. Not when I'm out of stamina, though. Alright, cool. Alright, guys. Yeah, let's just grab these. We're walking past it. Might as well. See, wow, look at that inventory. That inventory is kind of crazy. These ferns are gonna be pretty cool too. Yeah, just because they match the biome color, so I think that might be a method. Just having a few of these. I say a few when I'm grabbing like 30 of them. Okay. Okay, got it. I got it. I like those there. Ooh, Alright, sweet. So, what I'm thinking, instead, you see what I was talking about? I have, like, I'm in a few different biomes. So here, let me show this to you. I have a blue biome right here, right? Blue biome. Fall biome. Which is, like, more yellow. This is going to be the tricky biome. And maybe the blue one. And then over here, I have, like, a desert area. So I have, like, 3 different ways of decorating this place all in one. So I'm gonna start off with around the house. And I'm thinking maybe we should have something right here, just like a little focal point. If it's like some hay bales or something cool. It would be cool even doing like a water fountain right there and one right here, just to make it like a little bit more grand. So I'm mainly just gonna go fill in the areas. I don't know if my mic's too loud. I'm sorry if I'm talking too loud. But yeah, I'm basically just going to fill in the areas that I know that I'm not going to put things. So here, oh, look at a bush. Look at a bush. I can't even place it on there. I should have known better. Oh, wow. Even up here, it will show you everything that's in that chest. That is nice. That is really nice. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm dropping basically everything off. Got a lot of random crap too, so I'll also toss those in there. Maybe some pebbles in there, and more bushes, please. Bush, whatever that is. Potatoes can go up here, and food. This stuff can go like over here. Oh, I'll probably grab those, put them somewhere over there. And I think that's about it. Ooh, large dead bush. Where do you want to be, large dead bush? I'll put you in there. Okay, guys, I think we're cooked. So how do we, let's make this inventory a little bit bigger. So these are everything that we're going to want to put around. So I'm thinking green bush, forest ferns, large fern. What did I pick up? What was I using? Did I pick up the, whatever, I guess whatever I have more of. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe we grab the large ferns, green bushes, and maybe some of these. These look nice too. Okay. And we'll go around with flowers at the end. That's the only blue flat cap mushroom I have. I'm trying to remember where I found that. I was so happy when I found it too. I was like, what are the chances? Because I spent an entire stream looking for them because I needed some type of dye from it. And it took forever to find it. But I found one. Whoa, these look cool. Guys, there's just so much to build with. Like, even lily pads would be cool to throw around. I want to get that pond really decorated, but I'm waiting for fishing to be added because I want to add a fishing dock, and then around the dock I can decorate, so not too worried about that. And regular bushes. We want regular bushes here. So, gosh, I swear I mean, not these, but I'm looking for, like, the bigger version of these. Where did I put those? Where did I put those? See, I have 19 here, but I must have more. So I really only have... Okay. I guess I don't have many of those. Okay, so plenty of moss. I'm trying to think of some other random things to kind of throw around. Maybe we could do like some of these. Here, I'm just going to bring like a few of these things to test out later. I only have 10 of those. I don't want to use all of those. Okay. Alright. Bring those. I'll bring... So, forest fern. What is the difference between the forest fern and the large fern? I don't know. I'll figure that out too. And, guys, there's got to be like one other thing that's got to be like mandatory. Maybe like grass. Just regular grass. Yeah, so... Yeah, maybe I'll grab like these and those. Just to mess around with. And these are also nice. I'm I mean, I really think that's going to be a great start. I think just tossing some of those around are going to make a big difference. Yeah, let's just start off with tossing these around. Okay, so we'll start off with one area and kind of move to the next. So let's say like on the side of this house, for example. It's a lot of redwood. That is a lot of redwood. Oh wait, I had all these up here. Didn't know that. Bush. Which one? Where are my bushes? See, I didn't even have any of those down here. Oh, I did. Okay, so I do have 82 of those. Okay, not that big of a deal. Perfect. We'll just go drop off this redwood, and yeah, we should be good from there. And then we'll do that side, so that will look nice. So redwood, guys, I have so many things that are made out of wood. It is ridiculous. So we're just gonna keep on going with these. Perfect, and then toss the rest of these in here. Perfect. Okay. Alrighty. So for the main blocks. So I know these ferns match. And after I place, say if I place those, I can break those and it will give it to me. What about the, I mean that could bring some color in here. I just feel like it doesn't, the colors don't match great. It really makes it tricky because like I could decorate with a bunch of green things, but it won't match the grass. And if it has like a dead look, I kind of want to give it a dead look. So, so it seems like grass and these ferns have been the only thing. So let me just randomly place a bunch of these, some ferns. See, these all kind of match the theme. And then maybe some shorter grass up in the front and random spots over here. Okay. I mean, even that just made a difference. It's just something. You know what I mean? And then, like, it's just weird, because if I were to go place in stuff like that, it's gonna look a little out of place. So, I don't know, I think we're gonna need a different area for the I didn't use my shears on this. Oops. See, what else is in this biome that I could use that can change? So, like, even these things, those are tall, lush. How many of these do I have? I need a lot of these. Those look great. I love the look of those. So yeah, basically just gonna steal all these. Wow, okay. Yeah, like these little ferns too. Oh, those are forest ferns. So a little different. Yeah, there's a lot of these. I might just grab all these up here because I'll probably use a crap ton of these. Yeah, I think these look the best. And they actually match like the color of the grass, so that's the best part. Wow, there's so many up here. There's so many! Or yeah, let's just grab as many of these as we can. Put them all in our inventory and then go put them right back down. Alright, 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 alright. Just a few more, just a few more. I mean, that should be good. Okay. So I didn't get many of what I wanted. So what I was looking for, these. And I'm just gonna go up here. I love that I put those stairs right there, so it's so easy to come in here. Yeah. I don't have many of those. 12? 12, 2, and what else? 12, 2. Wow, I don't know. I kind of thought I had a lot more than what I have. One thing that wouldn't look too bad, I have those dead bushes. Right? Where are those dead bushes? I think that would look great because everything over there looks dead. Do I only have them in my inventory? No way I'm a little confused, guys. I swore we picked up a bunch of dead bushes. Unless I was like, I probably won't use it because it's dead and it doesn't look as cheerful. But in reality, I think it would be a good time to use it. Oh, there's pine cones in the game. You're telling me there's been pine cones in this game this entire time? Okay, I can't even place them down, so I'm not sure. So yeah, we're looking for dead bushes. I think that would really make this area come together, so... I might even do a little expedition looking for dead bushes. Dead bushes, okay. See, maybe we'll put down what we have. It's becoming nighttime. We'll put down what we have, but I think a lot of... Yeah, I think a lot of what we're gonna use we already have. But I don't know, just occasional, like, brown mushrooms with dead bushes, I think is gonna look really good in that area. And then we'll move to, like, a little bit more blue in the blue biome, and then I think that's kind of how we're gonna go with it. I think that's actually a really good idea. So, there's not much color we can add. That's why I'm thinking those dead bushes. Wait, do I have more of these? Don't have many of those mushrooms. I do have some of those. Okay. Alright. I'm doing a lot of just gandering instead of doing, so... I'm kind of waiting for the sun to go down. I might just go out back and see if there's any dead bushes I can grab while I'm brainstorming. So wow, I can't see crap. Okay. So dead bushes. I have a feeling they wouldn't be over here because it's so lively. Everything's so alive over here. So we're looking for dead. There's got to be just random dead bushes, right? Yeah, like these. This is what we want. I swore we had more of these. Let me put one of these torches down so you guys can see. Large dead bushes. This is exactly what we want. How do I not have more of those? Shrub? Dead? Maybe I was just looking in the wrong spot. But yeah, this is exactly what we do want. Oh, so it's a mix of frozen shrubs and dead bushes. Okay, so I mean that kind of does make a difference. I don't think I'm gonna use these frozen bushes, but I might later. But I'm mainly looking for these. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what I was looking for. So, what is that? That could look cool. I'll put one of those down somewhere. Give me that torch. Oh, I guess I can leave the torch. Leave the torch. Okay. All right. Well, guys, it looks like we took all the dead bushes. I'm telling you, I think the dead bushes are gonna make a huge difference. I'm telling you right now, like, it's gonna make a difference. Like, I'll even show you from right now, like, if I put... Oh, I kind of do want to see what this flower looks like. Where's that flower? See if I put that right here. I don't like that's facing away. Damn it! Now I don't have it anymore. So maybe some of these. Here and there. Okay. Got some mushrooms. And then what else was there? Dead bushes. I think the dead bushes are going to make it. Oh, I really don't have many of them. Okay. Do they hurt? They don't. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think that looks pretty nice. Yeah, that definitely makes it a little bit more busy over... Yeah. And maybe I'll do like another mushroom. Okay. And what were these? Oh, those were those bushes. See, I don't have many of them. Shrub. What does a shrub look like? What does a shrub look like? Oh, just a skinnier version. Okay, why is that not... I want that to grow. I don't know how it would grow, but right now it's not gonna do it. It's not gonna do it. No. Maybe I'll just block it with some other stuff, but... Can I make that look better? I don't like how flat that looks. I might put some like type of hole, like like a stair right there. I think that would help make that look a little nicer. Okay. Yeah, I think that itself just made a huge difference. Let me put like maybe another tall grass right there. A little piece right here. And maybe like a couple of these. Like I want to overdo it at the same time I want to underdo it, which is kind of stressful. Oh, we got a whole lot going on. We have a whole lot happening. Okay, so it's weird. Like you can see like the placement of these, but you can't for other blocks. You know what I mean? Like, they should just do that for every block. But that's just me. Alright, cool. So what I'm thinking, we're gonna go sleep. We're gonna go look for more dead bushes. Because we're gonna use a lot of those. Alright, bet. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna go nighty bye. We're gonna go sleep. New day in Hytale. Alright, so yeah, exactly. We're gonna go look for. Is there like a close? Yeah, I feel like over by Cedar Log there would be a lot of dead bushes. There is. There is. Why didn't that? Why aren't these dropping? Oh, they're berry bushes. That's why. So I'm basically just gonna go around and grab any dead bushes I see. I'm shocked I haven't seen any yet. Oh, there they are. Oh, these are frozen bushes. Frozen shrubs. I guess I'll grab them. These might look nice in the blue biome. Just 'cause they're frozen. So what? Guys, there's gotta be some more, like, dead bushes. Oh, I'll take these, though. Whoa, what was that? That was weird. Sounded like a tree fell. Okay, I'm gonna leave him alone. I'll leave you alone for now. I'll grab some of these mushrooms. I think they're gonna help. And then, basically, I'm just gonna look for, okay, wait. Maybe these white flowers could look cool. I actually do like those. Give me damn. And I need more shrubs. I would think they would be in this biome, but I think I'm tripping. Oh, look at all these mushrooms. Holy crap. Alright, please don't kill me, dude. I'm just trying to make a living, man. Man, leave me alone. What are you... Oh, wow, look how accurate. Oh. Jeez, that was brutal. But luckily, we found a crap ton of mushrooms. This is amazing. This helps, actually. We're gonna want to use those, so. Oh, and there's plenty over here, too. Yeah. They actually make it relatively easy to get all these things. Relatively. Oh, look at these flowers. Okay. Yeah, these guys' movement speed went down by 20%. He looks like he's running so fast, but he's not. Oh, these things... Maybe I should kill them, because they're like... Thinking maybe I should, just because, they drop... Yeah, medium hide, about 2 of them. They're probably the best things to use to get medium hide. Yeah, might as well if I'm right here. And then, yeah, I'm gonna keep grabbing some of these mushrooms. Flat cat. Oh, there's more of them, guys. I think they're in this biome. They gotta be. Because I haven't seen in many other places, those flat cat blue mushrooms. But yeah, found some more over in zone 3. So, if you guys are looking for those, that's where you can find them. Okay, what is this? That looks like a thorn bush. Oh, I missed it. Okay. These things look cool. I wish I could bring these things home. Probably could. You can tame them. Those things are cool looking. I want one. Okay, well. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Ah, get me out of here. See, there's all these brown mushrooms. Ah, damn it. Leave me alone. Maybe I just keep dodging. Gosh darn, they're quick. They are quick. Quick, guys. I mean, honestly, I need some, like, ice essence, so it doesn't hurt. So, damn, I really expect to find more dead bushes over here. Found so many of these mushrooms, though. Found so many mushrooms, dude. Alright. Dead bushes, though. That's kind of what I'm having a problem with. What are those? What are those? What are you? Snowy grass. It's like more... Yeah, I'm not looking for anything down there, so... Damn, there's like no bushes around here. What a shame. What a shame. But at least we know where to find these mushrooms, because we'll probably throw these randomly throughout the build too. Okay, perfect. Ooh, there's some... Wait, what are those? Oh, other random things I haven't seen before. Winter reeds. Gonna want some of these, I guess. Might as well take them. Probably use them for something. Didn't get many of them, but definitely got a few. Okay, how do we get out of here now? We gotta get out of here. Gotta go do something. We gotta go do something. Alright, so yeah. Let me grab some of these. Might as well. Excuse me, buddy. Ugh, goodness gracious. I'm gonna take these guys out. Oh, there's 3 of them. Okay. Wow, they're sprinting for dear life. Oh, they're trying to kick me. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I got it. I must want to give up on him because he's kind of quick, even though. Perfect. Okay, let's get on out of here. There's a bear. Yeah, wow, there's a lot of these mushrooms here. See, we've got 62 of those now, and even more of these flat cap mushrooms. Holy crap! All right, so cool. Just gonna grab these, and ooh, more frozen bushes. More frozen bushes. Let's go. Let's grab them. Let's grab them. Let's get them. Let's get them. Wait. Okay, we found a pine cone. Not too shabby. Yeah, so this didn't help too much trying to find those, so we're gonna have to... Wow, are these things just spawning in? I swear I don't remember those things being there. So let's go try to find... Maybe not a cave. We'll just go back to the crib. Alright, yep. I mean, that helped. Ooh. Got a bunch of random things. So yeah, we can just drop off some of these. No. I'm trying to think of what else I don't need in my inventory. Okay, well that probably took a lot of things I might have needed. Okay, so things that I'm not gonna use. Not gonna use that. Definitely not gonna use these. These don't look too good. Chest I can put somewhere else. Not gonna use those. They're too purple. And what? Where are my life essences? There they are. Okay. And chest. Perfect. Okay, well, that leaves us with those. I need to find more of these dead bushes. Yeah, okay. Alright, well, let's see if maybe we can find a few. I don't even know where this takes. Where is this? Where is this? Oh, this is like... I don't know where the heck this is. Oh, this is probably pretty far now that I'm... Yeah, I think I've been here. This is definitely far away from the base. See, maybe I could find some over there. Yeah, I'm gonna take this portal with me. And I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna see if I can find some, Ooh, that hurt! That hurt! Here, yeah, let me make sure I eat. Make sure I'm all nice and fed. And yeah, I'm gonna go run over to this biome. I'm thinking this is possibly where we could find more of those dead shrubs, so. Ooh, what do you want? Okay, hopefully that bear leaves me alone. But might as well take a few more of these. I love the look of these, so I don't know, I definitely feel like I'm gonna end up using them. Oh, there's definitely some enemies over there. Hopefully they just let us do our thing. Oh, he's not going to. Okay. Alright, well, I just whooped their butts. Tell you that. Tell you that much. Yeah, definitely gonna need dead bushes, though. Okay. Ooh, more mushrooms. See, these things are always a good find, too. See, these things even glow. And you can't find these everywhere, and you can't craft them, so I always try to take these as well. Yeah, these could be a cool building block, so Might as well grab them if we're here. We'll probably find something cool to do with these. I mean, honestly, just red blocks in general are kind of tricky at some point. So these are definitely nice. Oh, awesome. Oh, well, welcome to the stream, Jada. Hope you're doing good today. Alright, so what are these? Are these frozen bushes? Some frozen shrubs. So yeah, I'm thinking we need dead shrubs though, so I'm trying to find those. I'm trying to upgrade the base right now. And the best way I found to do that is just kind of putting some shrubbery around it. So I think that's actually gonna help out, make things look a lot nicer. By the way, can you put roots? See? Oh, I can't even grab the roots. Okay, you can't place roots. I was like, that could be pretty cool. Hang that on some of the trees over there. I feel like that could definitely look nice. Wait, this is exactly what we're looking for. Yep, this is exactly what we're looking for. So around the mud areas of this biome, I guess that's where you're gonna find them. So I guess we'll go look for some of those. Ooh, red mushroom. Ooh, it's a red mushroom. Okay, so yeah, here's another one. Just don't mind me. Crap, crap, crap! Come on, get out of here. Ooh, I'm hurting. Wait, why did that not give me the actual? That's annoying. Okay. Alright, so, why is... Okay. Wrong button. Alright, so we're looking for more, like, grass like this over here. It's not even grass, it's, just mud. And I have a feeling that's where this stuff's gonna be growing. This is a small biome. So, yeah, I think we're just gonna keep heading this way. And I think we'll have a chance of finding more. See, the frozen bushes don't look too bad. I want this stuff, but I also don't feel like dealing with these. Oh, there's a lot of enemies over here. Of course I bound. Ooh, that might be the method. Can't get me. Okay, this is kind of cool. Yeah, this is the method, guys. If you're not trying to die, you just need that height advantage. Look, he's trying to hit me, and he hits him. See if he'll do it. No? Okay. Alright. Oh no! Oh, that did a lot of damage. I did not mean to make that fall. Oh goodness. Okay. Alright, I need to lock in, grab these. Oh, look at all the enemies. Oh, just leave me alone. They actually did leave me alone. That's surprising. I'll take these. Might as well. These things look nice too. Wait, if I just break that block, it will give me that block. Nice. Sweet. Yeah, these kind of have like the timber mod too, because they don't float. So like anything that you break, they will fall. I heard it. I heard you. Lucky I missed you. Alright, got him. Did I get his stuff? I think so. Alright, so cool. We're just going to go on here and just grab all this crap. Anything that we can really put in our inventory, we're going to grab it. Alright, so dead bush. This is exactly what we're looking for. We need more of these. How do we find more of those? Well, I'm going to take these while we're over here too. Oh, like all this stuff is just going to help so much make our base feel more home-like. So, just going to grab a few more of these. Oh wow, there's plenty of stuff around here, guys. I'm almost glad I took that portal. But yeah, we're just gonna keep heading down this way. Maybe there's a chance for a few more dead bushes to be back here. Okay, that place looks a little bit too oasis-like. What was that? Leave me alone, dude. Yeah, I think that's about all in this biome. Oh, there's a few more dead bushes over here. Perfect. Yeah, we'll take these. Why aren't these dropping? Oh, you actually have to press F on them. Duh. Okay. That'd be cool if you can just put down corn anywhere. I might actually do those in a few spots. Just have like crops growing. I think that would look nice too. More dead bushes, guys. We are cooking. We are cooking. Okay, what? Okay, spider guy over there. There's a little spider over there. Gotta stay away from that feller. So, and I'm thinking anything else over here is probably just gonna be normal, like what we would see over back at base. I think this is I don't know if I've been to this. Maybe I have. See, if there's a chork over here that I haven't discovered yet, I kind of want it. Are you new? Are you new memory? Any of you guys? Wow. I swore I remember them having like more health. Ooh. These guys definitely do. And then I can just... Yeah, keep backing up, dude. Okay, yeah, that seemed like the method. See, I'm looking for more memories. I only have like a few more to unlock, and I just don't know where to find them. Like, I'm not sure where the last memories went. Or where to find the last memories. Okay, well, what I can do... You know what, I'm gonna set up portal. Because maybe I can come back over here, and then there'll be new people over there to find and discover. So here, I'm just gonna put down... And I'll just keep that name, and take me to the crib. And I think I'm good on dead bushes. What do I have, 24 of them? That should get us pretty far. And anything else I can just put away. Perfect. And... Nice. Okay. Ooh, like I want these. What else over here do I... Everything else I can kind of just drop into there. And drop those. These mushrooms are going to be nice. I'm going to keep those in my inventory. Mushroom blocks. I mean, where do I put the blocks? Maybe in dirt? Oh, I already have some in there, so definitely stack those up. And 25. Perfect. Okay, alright. I think I'm going to go see what I can do with what I got. And we'll kind of go from there. So, we have this entire area. I'm thinking right here we might want to do like 2 water fountains or something. So I might leave that how it is. This stuff spreads. Ew. Guys, I don't know if that's going to be the move. I don't know if I like that. It spreads. It spreads like wildfire, to be honest. I might just leave this the way it is. And then... And then see if it spreads all the way through. Because it even spread from that side to this side. Which is wild. Okay. So we're going to stay away from using those. We're going to stick with the ferns. And also... What else do we want? Maybe some tall grass, smaller grass. And... Maybe some of these. Some of those. Yeah, let's just start placing this stuff. So where do we want? Here, let's do this side. Let's just get this done. So maybe like a fern right there, 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 and there, and there. And then we'll go along with some grass. Maybe keep the taller grass a little bit more in the back. And a little shorter grass here and there. Not too shabby. Just here and there, randomly placed. Maybe another fern right there. We'll switch to a little bit bigger ferns, like something like that. Okay. Those are pretty nice. And maybe just some other random little things here and there. Perfect. And what else could we add here? We have the mushrooms. I'm a little worried about placing those mushrooms. Okay, I think we did get a decent amount of these dead bushes. Not many, but like just enough to put around. Maybe like, yeah. Don't want to get too heavy with those. And then, what else? We have that flower. Maybe we can get that like right there. Why not? Okay. I mean, do these things grow? I might just do a test and put one of those down, see if they grow. Okay. And then maybe even for these. Oh, these are only consumable. Can I can. You just gotta shift click. Okay. That's gonna give us a little bit of light. So, if we can put some of those here and there, I think that could help. Yeah, I think that's gonna give us a little bit of light, so I think that's gonna be nice to have. What else do we have here? See, we're kind of just surrounding this base for now, and then we'll move to the next section. So that's not too bad. There's definitely like a few other things I might want to place. Maybe like some... Why not? They're green. I don't want to do that. So we're not going to. Alright. Regular bushes. That's one thing I have not... Oh, I can't place those. They're not colored. But the... Are bushes colored? Oh, they are. Okay. Well, we'll take that out of suggestions. So anything that I know... Ooh, maybe red could look good randomly. Yeah, I think some red in here every so often wouldn't be too bad. Maybe if I can fit like one over here would be nice. Like right there. Yeah, just to kind of... Yeah, I like that. I know it's a little... Holy crap! What the heck? Somebody set up a trap! Oh gosh. These things are just... I don't want these here anymore. Oh my goodness, my mod set up a trap for me. Thanks for that. That's funny. No wonder that chest was there. I was like, that looks awfully suspicious. Okay. And what else could we add? We could do some cool things here. Maybe I'll go a little bit smaller bushes. Like maybe like one of those in there. And just to add a little bit more. Yeah, I think that's nice. I'm happy with that. And now we'll just do this little corner. Yeah, we'll keep that torch there. We'll do like something like that. And then ferns, we're gonna want a couple of those. Maybe too many ferns. And then maybe like a smaller fern over here. Yeah, that's not bad. And then we're also gonna want some grass. Some taller grass in the back. Yeah, and then some shorter grass up front. And we also want something a little different. So maybe like that. Oh, I think that looks nice. Maybe we'll do a dead bush right there. Maybe a couple other small little things here and there just to kind of fill that in a little more. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. And it kind of... I don't know if I like that larger fern right there. Maybe I'll just do another grass piece. And... tall grass. Okay. Yeah. That's pretty good. Okay. And that's already done. So I think all around this area is done. Okay, cool. Well, that's nice. Right here we could do this spot. Yeah, why not? Let's do like something right there. One right there. Maybe another dead bush up there. And taller grass in the back. Oh, we already have some tall grass going on. And I think we need a fern in here. I think we large fern. Let's get a large fern in here. Thinking right here. Yeah, I think that looks nice. Okay. I mean, gosh, we could even put something right here. We have something cool we could put there. Like, why not? Let's put a mushroom there. Yeah. Guys, I think this is like already starting to help. Wow. So for this side, I want to put a well. I want to get done whatever I can put down right now, or then I'll come back and build a well, maybe, right? Maybe I just save like maybe a 3x3 area. So like maybe like right here I might want it. Something like that size. And we want this to be also in the same spot. So out three, and then... Nice. I think that's going to be the method. And we'll do two... Yeah, I think that would look nice. Yeah, we'll have two fountains right here. And then we can just decorate around those. But for this stuff, I'm not going to need it here, really. I'll just work around that chest, because it is nice just to be able to grab some dirt or wood if I need it from here. Alright. So, yeah, let's just get all this filled in. Let's maybe do like a mushroom here and there. Okay. And then we'll go and get maybe like a few of these. Just a few. Even if I do this side while I'm right here. Okay. Some dead bushes. Okay. Alright. Cooking a little bit. Nice. Okay, so maybe some glowy stuff. Maybe just here and there. Ooh, crouch. Something to kind of light up the area a little bit more. And we'll do the same thing over here. Yeah, we need to find more of these. These things are cool. Okay, maybe too many right there. Maybe like one right over here. Okay. And ferns. Here, maybe we'll start with the grass. Ooh, do we not have... We don't have much tall grass left. Okay, let me go shear some tall grass. Yeah, then we'll come back and do the tall grass. Cool. So, if I was tall grass, where would I be? Found it. Yeah, just all this like smaller and tall grass. This is probably going to be the method. Oh, I could decorate this area too. I like this little pond area. If we can make this look like the train kind of went through and it's just like a deep hole. I think that would be pretty cool. It'd be also fun if you could like pick up fish and take them different places and fill up your ponds with them. So like these little things we're going to want. Any of these small little shrubs and tall grass that we see. Those don't match color, so I don't need any more of those. But really just any grass. I mean, these are nice. They're kind of smaller though. But I think maybe just some of those here and there are going to help too. Yeah, and I place these quite a lot, so... Yeah, I think these are definitely going to help. Yeah, just some of these here and there. And I'll grab some more of these, because I've been placing these left and right too. Alright. So we also got to think of something to do out like in the other biomes too. But I think we got a good theme going on. I think we have a good idea. We're getting some momentum going. I think it's going to turn out pretty good. I like these. What are those? Can you... Wow, my inventory got bad all of a sudden. What the heck? Oh, it's because I picked up all those damn bear traps. Yeah, I have like 4 bear traps on me. And... Perfect. Okay, we're just gonna keep going along, collecting these. Mainly I need to focus on grass. It looks like there's like no grass over here. So where, if I was grass, where would I be? Probably in the plain, but oh no, I really don't feel like dealing with that spider. Oh, and there's another one. Is that dead bushes? Okay, maybe I'll deal with the spiders just for that. Yeah, I didn't think we were already gonna find more dead bushes over here. Yeah, these are sweet. Yeah, we use these quick. Oh, as well as these. Nice, good find. Okay, so tall grass. Yep, some tall grass and some short grass. I think that's exactly what we're looking for right now. So yeah, all these things are going to be useful. I think once... It just makes like your world feel a lot different once you actually start putting shrubs and everything around your base. It definitely makes it feel more alive, and that's kind of what I'm going for. I kind of want to make it more like cozy and more alive. And I think just within everything that they've added within Hytale, that's going to help so much. So I think this is definitely the method. Alright, so yeah, we're just going to grab whatever we can. Maybe some taller grass. More taller grass! Definitely going to end up using it, so might as well grab it. Ooh, these are cool too. I like how there's a lot of those over here. Yeah, let's get all these. Oh, and there's a little bit bigger ones too. Yeah, there's got to be a quicker way that they can change this up so it's a little quicker. Yeah, this is just too slow. I mean, I like the idea. The scissors are definitely like satisfying, but it definitely could be more satisfying just having something that clears a lot of these at once. I love the look of those. Blue needles. Give me that. Okay. Nice. Alright. How about that? How about that? I feel like I'm so like concentrated right now on cutting grass. Never been so into cutting grass before. Come here, grass. Alright. Feel like a real dad doing all this landscaping. Alright. Yeah, it's definitely gonna help out a lot getting all this in. It'll just be one less thing on my plate to do. Alright. Might as well just grab a couple extra of these. There's just so many. It's already becoming nighttime, which is crazy to think. I mean, we have 55. I was really hoping for more tall grass. Wow, I have so many of those green bushes. Oh my gosh, I only had 12. 12! I need to just focus on grass. I can get these ferns all day. Ferns and bushes all day, but it's that grass. You would think it would be the other way around. Yeah, like these. I just need to find one section with a lot of this grass. Here, let me start heading back. Oh, there's some grass up here. And I'm just going to place a torch just so I can see. And let's get back to it. Yeah, this is definitely the method. Yeah, this is going to help. Sweet. Maybe just a couple more here and there. I mean, once you get to it, it's kind of like, gosh, you can't stop yourself. Whew, there's just a lot of it to get. Oh, like, there's some more. There's some more. Might as well grab it. Oh, there's one of those two-armed guys. We shouldn't have stayed out during the night, guys. He just made me destroy all the grass I was about to use. Okay. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, this might be the method. I'm getting a lot of tall grass and regular grass now. Yeah, there's a bunch over here, so this is perfect. Yep, that was the method. It's finding this spot. Cool. And, yep, perfect. I mean, gosh, you would think that would be good, but I'm just gonna kind of work my way back. I'm trying to sleep here soon, too. Gosh, my inventory's got to be getting crazy. Oh, gosh. Where's base again? Where am I? I think base is this way? Where? No, it's not. Okay. Alright, I was all turned around, but now I know where I am. Ooh, some more mushrooms. Alright. There we go. There we go. There's plenty of grass over here. My inventory definitely looks like it's getting close to clogged, but I found out recently that stuff that you mine, say like if I had no room for grass, which I don't, I'm starting to get it within my backpack, which is huge. That means like if my inventory gets full, it goes straight to your backpack after that. So it's not like, oh, you have to transfer stuff into your into your inventory to your backpack. It just automatically does that, which is nice. I think that's a great feature. Some rocks down there. Don't need those. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna start running back to base. Awesome. Thanks a lot again for joining into the stream. It's always fun playing some Hytale. And I can't believe we're already on part 20. That is wild to think. Oh god! Oh gosh, please stay away, man. Those things are creepy. I bet that thing's still on my tail, ain't it? I gotta eat. Oh, and there's a spider. Oh, he is on my tail. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna take its venom sac and run. Alright, I'm getting pretty close to getting over to the bed and getting to sleep. Sweet. Okay. Yeah, let's go Betty Buys. Alright, so yeah, we got a lot to work with now. So we got more grass. Yeah, this is basically everything we're gonna need. Okay, let's just clean it up a little bit. Perfect. And I'm gonna take some of those. Any of these other things I might need? Maybe those, unless, yeah, definitely want those. Mushrooms. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking about staying away from those mushrooms since they spread now. But say like regular mushrooms, where are they? Like the red ones? I'm gonna use those. I'm not sure they spread, so that's why I'm kind of going with that. Perfect. And I think that's about everything. I mean, let me put this bed away somewhere. Don't need this bed or workbench. Oh, and shovel. Everything else, I think that's kind of what we're gonna use. Okay, cool. So green bushes we're not gonna use many of, so might as well just put those over there for now. And we got pine cones. We got lucky and got some pine cones. But for now, I think, yeah, I think we're good. Let's go place some of these down. So yeah, we're gonna go pretty heavy on this grass. So yeah, we're just gonna start throwing this stuff all over the place. We want it more in the back just because it's a little taller. Yeah, since it's taller grass, I'm thinking more like on the back side. And then maybe just some here and there on this side. Perfect. And yeah, we'll always go like a little less. Yeah, okay. So let's do some ferns. Let's put some ferns around. Maybe like just some here and there. This is a real like just jumble of just thrown blocks, but in the end I think it looks really nice, so. The mushrooms do grow. Oh gosh. We're gonna have mushrooms all over the place, guys. They're gonna be everywhere. They're gonna be everywhere, but I'm fine with that. So yeah, just gonna throw these. I think these ferns look really nice. Maybe a fern right there. And I mean that's pretty good on that side with ferns. I'd go a different size. I mean, yeah, let's throw a few of these down. These are a little smaller, but they look nice, so maybe like I'll get rid of like some of these. Yeah, they're gonna spread so fast anyway. Oh gosh. Jeez, I'm putting these down like wildfire. Yeah, I think that perfect. And we want some dead bushes along here too. Ah, I must have thrown them back into the chest. Yeah, we want some of those as well. Dead bushes. We have 2 up there. Where are the rest? Where are all my dead bushes? I mean, I've frozen. How strange. How strange. We have 50. No, I swear we had more. Did we really just place? I think they're all going into one spot, and I'm just being so blind right now that I just don't see them anywhere. I think that's them. That's them. Yeah, that's what we needed. Okay. I don't think we really need any more of them. I guess we can put some here and there. That one had... Oh, so they occasionally have berries on them. Interesting. You know what? Yeah, I think that one's a little close. Okay. Nice. And maybe I'll do one right there too. And we could also throw a mushroom over here just to see what happens. And... Can we not put down the pine cones? I don't understand why we can't put down pine cones. Pine cones, ferns, and then maybe some of these random lush pieces. I think those are gonna look good up front. Yeah, that's the move. That's the move. Yeah, just some of these up front. Yep. I think that's gonna help out a lot. And then over here, I'm gonna throw some of these ferns. And then maybe some bigger ferns. Maybe like, what else? Let's put one of these red bushes over here. And maybe some taller grass in the back. That always looks nice. Okay. And is that seaweed? What is that, short grass? That is very short grass. Look at it move in the wind. Ain't that nice? Alright, so yeah, some of these, why not? don't want to put too many of those down. But maybe like one of these over here. Yeah, like, yeah. Looks pretty good. And then I'll move the fern right there. Nice, that looks nice. Ooh, this looks a little empty. Tall grass, fern. These smaller ferns? No. Okay. I think there's just needs to be a little bit more going on over here. That's not too bad. Maybe like something cool right there. And maybe we'll do like a dandelion, just throw it in there. Okay. And large dead bushes. No, I think we're gonna stay away from those. We're gonna place maybe a few more of these around. Just a few. Perfect. And then even like something like that. And one right there. I think that's pretty good. This spot needs to be cleaned up. Maybe like that. And maybe a taller grass. Perfect. And maybe some shorter grass up front. Nice. Guys, this place is coming together. This place is definitely starting to look more alive. Oh, it really does look more alive. Okay. Alright. I think this is kind of the method. So, I mean, gosh, I used a decent amount right there, but it's not a problem. So this side I don't necessarily want to touch yet because I want to make this to be like a sick build right here for my fishing dock once that's implemented. And so then after the dock's made, the paths are made, then I can go around and decorate with the shrubs. But for now, some other spots that can be hit. So there's this spot over here on the left. Oh, you know what? I could probably do this right side. Am I happy with the terrain right here? I'm trying to think about this mountain. Like, because sooner or later I might want to put a building up here. Yeah, I think this would be a really cool spot for a building, because then you can kind of see everything up here. Maybe like one stream will like take this mountain down, that tree down, and this mountain. It's not really a mountain, but like this little cliffside, and just flatten kind of up here, and then put a base up here, and then maybe have like the path go up to here. So if that's something you guys want to see, this is definitely somewhere that I could slowly start making into another base. And I fell through it again. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Not again. Not again. Yep. So, yeah, I'm thinking we do that. I think that would make up there look so much better. And then it's more like land too, so. Yeah, that's like perfect. That's like right in the middle of this mountain. Like for another base to be, I think that's going to be sick. So like another base right here. We'll have this path kind of lead up there. So I think that's a good move. We did the shrubbery right here, 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 and there. It's either we put more right here. Yeah, we could do that area. There's a well that I want to put right here. But yeah, for now we could do that. Okay, let's do it. So that leads us to right here. And we're going to want a well. So I'm thinking like right there's going to be a good spot for a well. Yeah, that's a pretty good spot. So now we just decorate around that. And up here, I can't remove this bed because this is one of my buddy's beds. Oh, is that a weird spot for that tree, or should I just leave it? I mean, it is kind of cool. Ah, guys, that's kind of tricky. I'm like, maybe it would look better without this here. So then I could do something different. Can I plant these trees? And can I get like a better one? Oh, guys, I'm so tempted. So it's either I keep, yeah, I'm probably gonna remove this and then replant something like this. I just love how the roots look. The roots look sick on this build, or on this terrain here. Let me go up here, because I'm pretty sure this roof's, no, this roof's already done. So, yeah, I think we remove this tree. I don't want to do it now because I have everything. It's just gonna clog up my inventory. But for now, I could probably lead up to like right here. So like right here, I can start placing things. And I'm pretty happy with the dirt. There's none of the terrain that I want to move too much right there. So what I'll do, I'm just going to go around and start placing things. So grass I'll put in the back. So I want the taller grass back here. Maybe like some here and there. Some grass, maybe like a few more back here. And definitely want it to be a little heavy on the grass. Perfect. And then we'll do we'll do the bushes next, or the ferns next. Yeah, I love how they like mix with the. So like this color is gonna be different than that color, but it's the same thing. Some smaller ferns we'll put here and there. Maybe some over here. That's a decent amount of them. And then maybe some shorter grass. Maybe we'll just throw some short grass in the front. Yeah, I mean, that looks nice. Some short grass here and there. Nice, okay. That looks pretty nice. And maybe we'll do some of these up front. Why not? Why not? Maybe just some of those here and there. And we'll do some of these bushes. Just to bring some color in here. Maybe like one right there. Maybe if we can get one somewhat like over there. Yeah, that looks nice. And dead bushes wise, maybe we'll do a red mushroom. Should we? No, maybe a brown one. Let's do I don't have them on me. But they do rapidly grow. So here, let me grab one over here. And then they'll just keep spawning in. So, okay. That might be the method. That might be the method. Let's just toss one of these right here. Why not? And we'll see as that grows. And maybe we'll toss in a red one too, like over here. Just see how fast they grow. Perfect. And fern wise, I'm trying to think if I'm missing any other. Maybe I could toss a few more of these in. I mean, that's pretty good, right? Right? Pretty nice. I'm trying to overdo it at the same time that I'm trying to underdo it, so it's really like messing me up. Okay, so yeah, some dead. Yes, we're gonna want to throw some of these in. So like something like that. Okay. And like one right there. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, that's definitely a lot better. And then for right here, maybe I could at least do this area. Yeah, I think I could at least do this area. I don't think I'm gonna build anything right here, so the train's not too bad. Yeah, I could do this area. So we're gonna want taller in the back, of course. So when I say that, I mean like just some taller grass right back here. And maybe I could do like some up here. Okay, and then we'll just randomly place a few of these over here. And then we'll do smaller things like put these things all in the front over here just randomly. Ooh. So, yeah, I'll probably go up to over here. I don't want to get into this yet because I want to have a pathway go from right here over to here and then a stairway going down from over there. So that's kind of what I'm thinking for right there. Okay. Let me eat. I didn't even realize how low my health is. All right. Well, here. Ferns. Ferns are going to be something that we're going to want. Ferns here and there. Nice. W placements. And maybe some red bushes. Yeah. Yeah. Sure. And maybe we'll do like one over here. Okay. And we're going to want to get into some shorter grass even. So some shorter grass like up front, looking nice, clean, definitely presentable. Yeah, that looks nice. And just kind of fill in a little bit more. What was that? What are you? You are a gecko. Nice to meet you, gecko. Some large bushes. We have. Maybe we'll do a mushroom. Yeah, let's do a red mushroom right there, and one over here. And then we'll. Not those. We want maybe more ferns. Is there a larger fern? Yeah, those are the larger ferns. Okay. Larger ferns are going to be key. Those are going to help fill in these areas better. Yeah. Maybe some more back here. Yeah. Okay. What else am I missing? I guess I can just get rid of these three things. Perfect. And I feel like it still needs more color. I mean, everything does look more dead. But I kind of like that theme. It's like some are alive, some are kind of dead, partially alive. It's pretty cool. Okay. I like it. Where? See, I thought I had some more. Wait, do these match? No, they don't. Okay. I thought maybe that would be brown over this area, but it is not. What about these? Those are also not brown. See, those might. Ooh. These might actually look a little bit better over here. It's not like fully dead. It's like just going into a little bit more lively area. So maybe just like two of those. That one's a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, that looks nice. Okay. I think that's pretty good. I mean, there's a few spots that probably could use like some flowers or something. What do these things look like? I know I'll probably want to throw these things around. I mean, just to start. Just to have something over here. Perfect. And frozen bushes. Okay, I'm gonna probably go a little bit too far messing with that. So let me just make sure this is all set in stone and good. Maybe even if I add some more grass, that could kind of fill that area in a little bit more. Okay. Yeah, yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay, yeah, that helped fill that in a little bit more. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. Oh, everything's starting to come together now. Wow. Okay, that is a trap. The problem is with these blocks, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I can build above them. Oh, it's not those blocks, though, is it? It's these ones. Just so I know, I don't fall into it. Okay. Oh, this looks nice. I want to find more of these. So these, you can find the Quebec villages on the trees, and I think they look sick. They even have a animation. Let me show you this. Of course I don't have any blocks, but if you see here, hold up. Can you tell? Quebec Ancient. Okay, that's all it's called for some reason. So basically, you see the ears moving? It looks like it's breathing. Like, I didn't even notice that for the longest time, but that is a really cool feature. Just to have some, like, even something that stays, just slowly moves. You can even see the eyebrows moving. That is cool. Okay, let's get out of there. So we can find more of those. I think that would be really cool. Yeah, and guys, as I said, I would love to get this area filled in. It's just that I know I want to dock. I want to be able to wait until fishing's added. I know I could just download the mod. I know I could just download the mod and do it like that, but I don't know. I'd rather probably just wait. Let's get a few of these things placed. And maybe like one of these here and there. And maybe some different smaller ferns. And then A red bush, if it can fit, it sure can. And we need grass. We're running out of grass, but we need short grass. This is all we got for the meantime, but that's not too bad. And then maybe if we could figure out one thing to look nice right here. Like a flower or something. We'll figure that out later. Alright. Yeah, guys, I think that's already starting to help so much. Yeah, it just feels a little busier. I do like that these trees have roots on them. Yeah, when I was building this, I was like, oh, I really don't want to obstruct my view of the house, but I was like, this tree is just too good looking to get rid of. I'm a little worried about building this, though, with that branch right there. I did have to delete one of the branches just because when I was building this. But other than that, I think it looks pretty good. Alright, well, that was like majority of the areas that I want to fill in over here. And I think that looks great. Definitely a lot better. And I'm thinking that, even if it's next episode, I'm thinking right here we should have a stairway. As I said, like going up to here, and then turning right. It's a little wide, isn't it? I wouldn't mind if it was 5, but this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, yeah, I can have it going through there. Yeah, that's not too bad. I think I'm going to do that. And then I'll have it where we can run this way. I might even move this table. Maybe like put it in this corner instead. And just have a way that we can run over here. Run down this way. And then have a stairway going down to the very far backyard. So definitely probably the move. And yeah, I guess for now I can leave this here. I'm gonna place all this stuff back into here. Perfect. And look, there's still so many flowers and random things if we wanted to, we could add. I didn't realize that we had 37 of those too. So those are one thing that we're gonna want to throw around as well. But I definitely appreciate you all being in the stream today. This was definitely a good time. I'm gonna be streaming later tonight. If you guys are more than welcome to hop on during then. I should be starting up around 8 o'clock Eastern time. So I definitely appreciate you guys all being here. I can't wait for the future of this world. I mean, guys, this is our forever world. So we're gonna see kind of how everything goes along the future. And I definitely appreciate you all for tuning in. And I hope you all have a great